Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Desperados. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The man in motion here is Chark. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The man in motion here is Chark. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They get 15 on that game, and that will be a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big
hole. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Desperados. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On 1st down, Carr. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff here, up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Desperados. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Down on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Denver. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down and 8. Now a handoff running right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A handoff as they try to run it here. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.